It's Lasha, and it's 5:38 in the morning, and I'm looking for I'm looking for pictures. In just a minute. So let me wake up here for a minute. Um, I might as well start here. Where's my coffee? All right, there's nobody here yet anyway. Okay. All right. Good morning, everybody. My name is Lasha, and welcome to Lasha's Take. I'm just going to get right into it. I have been reading a lot about Charlie Kirk, Erika Kirk, Erika Kirk's family. I haven't read into Charlie Kirk's family yet. I haven't seen anything. Mind you, I haven't Googled it. Charlie Kirk's parents' reaction. The only person we really have heard from is Erika Kirk. So I listened to, and I'll tell you where I got my information, but I just formed my own opinion. Nobody will outright say it. Okay, here it goes. So I got a lot of sources from Sean Atwood's guests, like, his name was Red. Candace Owens' timeline. And all of these people are doing recaps of Candace Owens. And then I've been doing some reading on the Trump files and Steve Bannon and Elon Musk and Ted Turner and I just thought to myself, the answer is staring us all in the face. It was, in my opinion, allegedly, in my little brain, Trump had a professional assassin. And I think there were probably definitely issues in Charlie Kirk's marriage, because just based on every little tidbit that I've heard on the news, and based on what I do for a living, I can listen to a lot of YouTube or podcasts, whatever. I don't even look at the pictures, to be honest with you, or watch the videos, even if it's YouTube. But at any rate, think about this. Candace Owens put together a timeline where there was Israeli and Egyptian planes following Erika Kirk 68 times, is what I think she said on her show. And then she threw in Charlie. Charlie was there at the same time. Well, if her mother and father were both involved in the military, and her father or mother, one of them was a Israeli intelligence agent, and I was wondering, why the hell are people talking about what Charlie Kirk's changes were in his ideologies? I thought, what does that have to do with anything? What does Israel have to do anything? And then I realized, watching Erika Kirk, I'm sorry, she walked on that USA, whatever it's called, Turning Point USA stage like a boss lady with Trump, and then she looked like a high paid escort when she walked across the stage with JD Vance. And I noticed the head hug and all of that, but I also noticed that she also hugs women that way in the Miss Universe pageant. And then you look at the connections between Trump and pageants and the way she is toward Trump and if now and then you think about the way she's dressing now, and then I look at the way she dressed on her other YouTube shows, like these dresses, frilly dresses like Serena Joy. What the hell is she starting? Does she want handmaids or something like Handmaid Tales? And their pro-life stuff makes me want to vomit. But at any rate, they just want to create a little more slaves. Um, okay, so if the Israelis and the Egyptians, if we're following Candace's timeline, and this red guy who, basically said it had to be you know, a professional assassin, and like Candace Owens said, is Tyler Robinson like an AI figurine or what the hell? And then I thought, well, they could use AI on the footage that they showed us on the news, because my mother watches mainstream media news, and then I come in and read Google and what my Google morning is. My Google morning. Can you believe that? My Google morning. Oh my God, what has this world come to? Charlie Kirk was assassinated, everybody, because his wife was pro-Israel. He told Tucker Carlson to go, what is it, Max? Go Max on, like, not for Israel. Not for Jewish people. That's not what he's talking about. He's talking about the money. And like in White Lotus, it's all about the money. Money, 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 money. Wasn't that Donald Trump's TV show? Yeah. Yeah, and I always really used to think that the politicians ran everything, but then I find out that my own prime minister from years back, Pierre Trudeau, Le Français, was a peta, peta. And, he was 40 and his wife was 19, Margaret Trudeau. Cheer Denise read that book too. I think she's read about 65 books. That's why she's so smart, because she reads. I guess the whole joke is, it's not a joke, it's terrible that this nice man, this nice trusting man, was manipulated. And I think that woman, Erika Kirk, was a plant for him, because he was rising. And I mean, for Christ's sakes, if her father or mother were seriously, allegedly Israeli CIA, then if Charlie Kirk's ideology started to change, what kind of erosion would, happen in their marriage, and what wouldn't, daddy do for his daughter? I don't know. But it just all boils down to, like on Fox News, she said there was so much blood, there was so much blood. And then these other channels were talking about how there weren't blood. And I mean, you can look at all perspectives from everything, but where was the threat? And this Megyn Kelly, she's a hypocrite. She draws the line between tiptoe mainstream media and tiptoe YouTube, because I don't like her. I'm sick of her. I really am. I'm sorry. I didn't even know who Charlie Kirk was. The only reason I found out was because where I was when this happened, and I remember where I was on 9/11. I was watching the Charlie Kirk and the Joe Rogan podcast, and that's where I was when this happened. And then I'm like, who's Charlie Kirk? And then I saw Candace's little thing, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, for heaven's sakes, it's the Trump family. Like, who else would it be? It's like the Epsteins. Like, who else would it be? Oh, I mean, for Epstein to call Trump evil, like, it takes one to know one. Like, oh, Jesus. We really are run by disgusting, disgusting people. But what do we do about it? We talk about it, and people are trying to make money on YouTube, and I get that. We all need to make money. That's why I support every channel I can, eh? But I don't know. YouTube's still a pretty friendly place, though. Oh, and I really liked TNT UK's episode on Meghan Markle and how she talked about the miscarriage and she buried a fetus and under a tree, and you have to go watch her video. It was very powerful. Anyways, those are my thoughts in the middle of the night because I have trouble sleeping. So that's a wrap. That's a recap. That's my take. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. And have a good day tomorrow. Bye.